All right, our other big story of the day. Disgraced former South Carolina attorney Alex Murdaugh has been sentenced to life in prison today, one day after a jury only took 3 hours to find him guilty of murdering his own wife and son. And today, a judge had the final word. Reporter Gloria Pazmino is live in Walterboro, South Carolina. She's got more on the sentencing. Gloria.
That's right. Judge Newman delivering scathing remarks during that sentencing, capping off weeks of dramatic testimony from dozens of witnesses. And Alex Murdaugh today dressed in a prison jumpsuit for the first time, again proclaiming his innocence. It is a remarkable turn of events for the fourth-generation lawyer and scion of a legal family that once wielded incredible power and influence here in South Carolina's Low Country.
Alex Murdaugh will spend the rest of his life in prison for the June 2021 murders of his wife Maggie and younger son Paul.
I respect this court, but I'm innocent.
And it might not have been you. It might have been the monster you become when you take 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 opioid pills.
During the nearly 6-week trial, Murdaugh admitting on the stand he lied to investigators about where he was on the night Maggie and Paul were killed, blaming the lies on drug-fueled paranoia, and acknowledging it's his voice in the background of a video Paul took at the family's dog kennels, moments before Paul and Maggie died there.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth!
Friday, the prosecution reacting to the sentencing.
It's tragic, it's sad. God bless Bubba.
The defense planning to file an intent to appeal Murdaugh's conviction within 10 days, based on the admission of evidence of his alleged financial crimes into the trial.
And there really was no evidence linking one to the other.
The judge leaving Murdaugh with this.
I know you have to see Paul and Maggie during the night times when you're attempting to go to sleep. I'm sure they come and visit you.
And that was a moment when we once again heard from Alex Murdaugh. He responded to the judge, telling him they do, in fact, come and visit him every single night. Again, trying to assert his innocence, but the judge telling Alex Murdaugh he had failed to convict the jury here in Walterboro. South Carolina Live, Gloria Pazmino, back to you.
Gloria, thank you.